Hi everybody, Keith Norum here at MASUMI-SAKE. Today I'd like to introduce a new sake to you, but before I do that, I want to say a few words about where we're located in Japan. And that's because where we are is who we are as a sake maker. The Masumi breweries are located high in the mountains of Nagano Prefecture. Now, Nagano probably is a word that some of you would recognize. And that's because, Nagano was the home of the Winter Olympic Games back in 1998. And Winter Olympics says it all about the environment where we make our sake. White, snowy mountains, snow melt water, clean and pure, clear air, and very cold winters. It's the perfect environment to make the kind of premium sake that Masumi has become world famous for. Now that your head is full of snowy white, I want to talk about a different color. It's a color called kaya in Japanese. And kaya means the kind of brown color that you see in straw in the autumn, in the fall. It's also the name of this lovely Junmai sake. And the reason we called this a color, kaya, brown, is because it's part of a new color series. Right here you've got them all. And this color series is the flagship series for a whole new look for the Masumi brand and new flavor profiles that are based on our own versions of the famous No. 7 sake yeast. The reason we decided to call this Junmai Kaya brown is because we only lightly polished brown rice to 70% remaining or so in order to keep that brown riciness in the character of the sake itself. So pop the top, and as you pour it in, you'll notice that there are aromas that really are kind of cereal, rice, brown, and sweet. And you're also getting a little bit of fresh cream, I suppose, and some fruit. What is that fruit? It's almost like strawberries to go with the cream. In the palate, that sweetness carries through, but is joined by some savory umami. And as you finish the palate, there's a kind of nice acidic slimness that brings you into a dry finish. Now, this characteristic is really wonderful when you're having foods that are really broad in range. You can have it with Western foods or Japanese foods. You can have it with mild foods like tofu, steamed vegetables, salads, or you can go deep with stewed mushrooms, roast chicken, baked pork. So it really has a broad palate and is really well balanced. Also, the lactic characteristics mean that you're going to pair it well with dairy products, say salmon in a cream and dill sauce, or even carbonara will work. So Kaya's also really got broad range in terms of temperature. You can enjoy it in a wine glass at a chill temperature, or it warms up really beautifully. You can have it in a ceramic cup. One hint about warming Kaya or any other sake, if you're going to have oily or fatty foods, I definitely recommend warming it up. Maybe 45, 50 degrees C, that's about 110, 120 Fahrenheit, because the warm sake melts away the oil and leaves your palate feeling fresh and clean. So, I certainly hope you enjoy the warm, fuzzy brownness of this Kaya with some good food, and close up, of course, and with some good friends at a safe distance. Kanpai and cheers! That's good.